Okay. So my phone died earlier when I was giving you the rundown of what happened. Basically, I went to the dealership, took a look at the car. Guy said, don't even waste my money on the pre-purchase inspection. What is that noise? The guy told me, don't even waste my money on the pre-purchase inspection, which was $300, by the way. I go to Ben's Works because it's suggested to me by everybody that I get a pre-purchase inspection done on the vehicle, and I was gonna take it to a certified Mercedes dealer, see what's going on with it. I found out that this place does one, and Mercedes was booked up for the time that I needed to take the car in. Tried to take it there. The guy basically took one look at the car and told me all the things wrong with it. I saw that the coolant reservoir was literally deteriorating, as in it was crumbling in my hand. He picked a little piece off, and it literally crumbled to the floor. So I was like, you know what? I started crying. And I was like, I don't want this car. I was like, I'm not even going to test it. I don't want you to look at it. Like, thank you so much for not having me waste my money and just being upfront with me. I don't want this car. He used that to go to another dealership. I took a look at a GLC 300. It was really cute. I liked it, but I didn't love it. And that's exactly what I told the guy. If I was spending that much, I needed something fully loaded, and that car didn't have my sunroof, didn't have my heated seats. It was missing a few different things, if you know what I mean. And coming from driving the C250, that was my baby. I'm really, really gonna miss my car. She did her job and saved my life. Like the mechanic said, like that's what the tow truck guy said. That's how I have to look at it, is that car did its job until the very end, and she kept me safe, and that's what she was supposed to do, and she did. Like, she literally saved my life. All I have is this little scar. I don't know if you can see that, but all I have is that little scar to go to show for it. So I'm getting another Mercedes, only one in the surrounding area that is in my price range and has a sunroof with heated seats, fully loaded, and all the features. It also happens to be 4MATIC, so it has 4-wheel drive, and that was another non-negotiable on my list originally. But then the choices started getting really narrow, so I was like, fuck, I gotta compromise and start like maybe having to settle. Like, I thought I would have to settle, and then I was like, no, like, I just want to keep looking. I just want to look and see if there's anything out there. I just want to look and see if there's anything. I might surprise myself. And I found this car. Go to test drive it. I love it. Go to connect my phone. There's no sound. Go to play the radio. There's no sound. I don't know what. Kaylin thinks I straight up got cursed, and I wouldn't be surprised at this point, because why the perfect car, what I've been looking for, in my range, in my price range, literally Carfax checkout, all of the service records, has the mats even. All the other used cars I've looked at don't have the fucking mats for some reason. They all take them out, and the previous owners are whatever. None of them have the mats. This one did, and that's such a small little added detail that it did have. But the sound wasn't working. So we look it up online, and it can either be the fuse, it could be an amp. And if it crapped out on me going home, and I looked it up, and this is a common thing with these cars. Not that common, but it happens to where, like, they could be driving fine, functioning fine. There's nothing wrong with the actual functionality. It's just, like, there's no sound playing. Like, which is so nice, by the way. So nice. But the little touchscreen on the front works fine. I don't know what it's called. You know what I'm talking about though. You know, with the Apple Play and the thing. Yeah. The command center. Yeah, the command center works fine. There's no problems with that, whatever. It's literally just the stereo. And that's the thing I was most excited for, because I had a Harman Kardon in the other car, and I'm like, this one looks even nicer, and it's really supposed to. And either way, hopefully we're going there tomorrow, and he's able to get it to the audio specialist, and they're able to tell what the heck's going on with it. And he said he would be fixing that regardless of if I buy the car or not, which is way different. He's already willing to work with me, which is, the other dealership was not. When they said as is, they really meant as is. Air intake broken and all. Hyundai. The city of Carson, California, Hyundai, was absolutely terrible. Total sharks for salespeople, and would have sold me a car that would not have even made it to Arizona. Literally would have blown up if I tried taking it. I don't recommend them. I could go on and on about everything that we found wrong with the car before the pre-purchase inspection, after smelling cat piss and finding puke in the back seat. I'm glad that noise stopped. Probably sounds a lot different now, and thank God, because that was, of course, that had to happen right now. It's just how it goes. I do not recommend. Nightmare of an experience. 0 out of 10. The only good thing that came from that was that I got to borrow the car for a little bit to go and look at another one. But yeah, I essentially came all the way out here from Arizona to take a look at this one car that I really like. Had my hopes set on it. It was a GLA 250, but it had a sunroof, fully loaded, and it turned out to be a piece of crap. So now I am having to look for another one before heading back home. And I'm really hoping this one works out, because I haven't found another GLC in my price range, and I really like the car. I'm using it as a daily commuter to get to and from Sedona, which is quite a drive. And yeah, I don't have a backup plan. I'm supposed to be back in Arizona in 2 days from now. Still don't have a car. Still haven't signed anything. 2 days. Oh my gosh, I'll be back in 2 days. Mind you, I'm supposed to be healing and getting checked out for my accident, going to the chiropractor, getting an MRI, doing all the things you're supposed to do. My back is literally crooked. Like, you can't tell right now, but my shoulders are like this. They've been like this for like 2 weeks. And Kaylin gave me a massage last night, which was really sweet of her. You can see this one, but they're just off, man. My body's just fucked up. I gotta go get that looked at. And gotta go get that taken care of, but I haven't had the time to, because I've been driving myself crazy with looking for a car. And fun fact, the first 3 days I was here, my phone battery died. Decided it didn't want to work anymore, completely fried itself, so I didn't have a phone. Couldn't make content, couldn't record anything. I had to use Kaylin's phone for the little bit of content that I did get in the car. And then I was stressed out and crying on the 4th day because I needed it to get my proof of insurance, and I needed to get the paperwork that I had scanned and taken pictures of on my phone left in Arizona, because I didn't think I needed physical copies. And I also needed it to get in contact with the loan officer for the bank. As you can see, it was not a convenient time for my phone to die at all, in any way whatsoever. I had a lot going on this week. on top of everything else that went on top of me trying to start school for the first time at 23, and I'm going to classes next month. I'm really excited for that, and I've been trying to stay positive, but it's a little hard to do so with the current circumstances. All I can do is keep moving forward, right? That's what people keep telling me, so that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting the car. Oh yeah, that was the thing I wanted to do, and I did it. I'm there now. I'm watching this. I'm just gonna do everything. I can do it all. I can travel, I can go to school, get that degree. I only want to be in school for like 2 years, so shouldn't be too hard, right? And creative branding. I'm excited to go to school. Long story short, I wanted to go to school. It's a very broad range of things, and I'm not boxed in to absolutely anything, which is why I chose this field of study. I am going to be specializing in creative branding and design, and I can do a plethora of things. But yeah, a little bit of VFX, special effects, and design. Yeah, I'm gonna have my own business one day. I will have my own business one day.